Hi everyone, Jason, Hedge Plus, talking livestock for the week. Let's start with hogs. They'd seen a pretty good move down the last few days. You've heard me talk a lot about selling hogs, getting defensive that market when we move above 90. Ask yourself how many times you've been able to sell December hogs with a 90 in front of it. Not many, maybe the first time. So we did start hedging positions, getting downside covered for guys at that level when we pushed above it just a few days ago. We've come down pretty hard. I don't know if the move is over. I'm not gonna lose sleep that we were able to sell it with a 90, with that handle being reached there. So we won't know about demand numbers for a few weeks, I'm sure, with the government shutdown. I think some of that uncertainty has come into the livestock markets a little bit, limited strength. You just, one more thing that what's going to happen with this government situation. So hogs need to hold kind of the 85, 86 level, which they've quickly gotten down to. Otherwise, you do start to, hurt the uptrend a little bit there. But I think we'll see some pretty good support, mid 80 area. You still have the cash index, 104, 105 area. So I don't think we fall drastically at this point. But just, call in if you do have questions about how we can cover the downside, because that just gets to be a really good pricing opportunity when we get above 90. You got to be doing something, I think. The cow market still, longest we've been in a consolidation range, I think I saw over a year here. So is the rally kind of getting exhausted? Did we overshoot the upside? It's hard to say because we're not getting beef imported in from Mexico. Their screwworm is only getting worse. So that border situation is not going to get cleared anytime soon. You still have, tight supplies aren't going anywhere. So it's just going to be a situation where, maybe we can go higher. The funds might push it big one more time, before they get out. Maybe that gives us a spike, but it kind of seems like, especially with the beef cutout falling hard and fast, it's under 370 already, and we were well over 400 not long ago. So again, you just kind of see some chinks in the armor. Maybe we overshot the upside move on the futures rally. That tends to happen, especially when the funds are doing a lot of the heavy lifting. Now we just kind of, what's realistic? What level can we stay at? We know supplies are tight. We will see a market that, stays pretty elevated, but are we too high? And that's just why we've, made sure guys have kind of positions in place to make sure the rug doesn't get pulled out from underneath it. Because as high as prices are, you could still come down a pretty good amount and still be at a pretty high level. So that's what we want to make sure we kind of got covered there. Have a good rest of the week. We'll be with you soon. Thanks.